He is 5 years old and barely fluent in his mother tongue, Ateso. Shakur Mirata wakes up early every morning to collect plastic bottles and other items in Palisa Gardens, which is one of the conference hosting grounds where some of these items are usually littered. Many people around Palisa town admit they have severally seen Shakur Mirata picking bottles. Some have even tried and failed to trace his parents, but admit that his work is very demanding. James Okori is a security guard here in Palisa Gardens and usually helps Shakur out of pity for his situation.
He has been struggling with her grandma. He sells the bottles, he takes the money to the mom, meaning that if he gets about something like 1,000, he buys his mukene.
From here, we followed Mirata as he continued picking bottles by the roadside all the way to town as he seeks to collect as many bottles as possible. Later, we realize he sells the plastic bottles to women who package passion fruits in the tax park. For every 3 bottles, he is paid 100 shillings. At the close of this day, he raised 3,000 shillings. However, it becomes apparent that he is not yet able to count how much money he has received, raising the prospect that these women may be taking advantage of him due to his age and innocence. It is a busy working day here in Palisa Town Council, and after Shakur sells his bottles and finds some money, here is where he comes to buy food to take for his grandmother. Shaban Mweyo is a shop attendant here, and he has sold cassava flour to Shakur over the last 6 months, among other home items.
Olalagula kilo, olalagula kile over quarter. Ngayagala mwe quarter neni mugamba nze sirinachi sina akainja ka quarter olala ni mu half kilo nenge sente za kuwade akuwa kitunu.
Out of pity for the boy's situation, Mweyo says he usually supports Shakur even when he brings less money for the items he wants to buy. So how did Shakur find himself in this situation? We traveled 4 kilometers to where we could find his grandmother's home, where we found out that there are other 2 siblings they live with. Initially, Shakur's grandmother, Catherine Asiyo, was a casual laborer, digging in various gardens before she developed a back problem. The back problem became so bad that she can no longer work to feed her family. So she is now reliant on Shakur, who has just started his education journey. The family had last eaten in the previous night and were waiting for Shakur to return with some food. On this occasion, he bought cassava flour, a soda for his sick grandmother, among other things. He hands over the balance of the money collected to his grandmother, who decides what other needs. Shakur's grandmother explains that her daughter gave birth to this boy after her primary 7 and abandoned him here. She does not know where her daughter is or who Mirata's father is. Unless something changes, Shakur Mirata, who has just joined a nearby primary school in primary 1, is likely to drop out of school and continue to fend for his family. Kaman Ivan Walunyolo, NTV in Palisa.